Welcome back to Strictly Sports. So in case I didn't lead in with the rest of it, Ethan informed me of something incredible you have to watch,
Greatest halftime performance in all of NFL history happened on Thanksgiving 2001.
and it's Creed.
It's Creed.
If you can imagine it, they have it.
It's a Jerry Jones coke dream. Is what it
For
is.
sure. Just wow.
So much white.
Yeah. Well, there was some red too.
There was a gospel choir. That was their nod to diversity. But
Yeah.
so much America. There was so it's 2001. There was a 9/11 montage. Hey, there was a gymnastics troupe and an aerial acrobatics flying across the field.
And the acrobatics kind of looked like a combination of Jeff Bezos and Deadpool from Wolverine Origins. Oh, and don't forget the dancing tampons.
Dancing tampons with a spot of blood.
Used dancing tampons, sorry.
And then there was the children.
Oh yeah, the Salvation Army came in.
Salvation Army children.
And
What's
then
the guy? What's the lead singer's name?
Scott Staff.
He was wearing dad jeans.
He was wearing dad jeans.
Jersey.
And,
Fuck.
and the necklace. We have to focus on the necklace too.
I believe it was a puka shell necklace, or at least one of those necklaces with the flat pieces.
Yeah,
I,
like surfer boy necklaces for sure.
that's a trip. I've seen it a couple times now at this point, and it's hilarious every time.
I thought you were lying to me. I really did.
You did? No,
I thought
no.
you were just screwing with me because we were talking about Stained and Creed before this podcast.
No, it is the greatest halftime performance of any. Like, I don't know if there's a Super Bowl performance that puts that to shame.
No, I cannot think of one. Anyway, let's talk about some other sports
Oh,
now.
yes. Well, we'll probably talk about the NFL.
Yeah, well, let's start there, I guess. Who you got in the Super Bowl?
I mean, it didn't have a repeat of 2000. I think it was 16, or maybe it was 18.
I
Did
don't know.
the 49ers. I think the Chiefs will win. I'm a Swiftie. I
Oh,
don't
yeah, I
I
forgot
don't
you were.
care. Let's get as many shots of Taylor Swift up there as possible. The NFL needs money. It's poor.
It sounds like all the people that were celebrities that had their houses burned down on Hawaii. Please give me money. My millions won't cover it.
So yeah, I'll root for the Chiefs. I don't care anymore. But hey, Patrick Mahomes is gonna break Tom Brady's record, I'm sure. So
He
let
better not.
no, I think he
Listen,
is.
I finally got on the Brady hype train. It was just after he retired.
Yeah, well, I think Patrick Mahomes is gonna get 8.
Boo.
He already has 2, right?
He can only do it if he comes to Tampa for two of them.
2 of them. Okay.
That way he can one up Brady.
But yeah, I'll take the Chiefs on this one.
I mean, I am too. But
You got to.
also, I just know that they're going to win so that I can never hear the end of it about Darius Tony because he will be a Super Bowl champion if that's the case.
It's gonna be Rashi Rice.
Oh, I know.
Rashi Rice is gonna be the one that shows up.
Kadarius Tony's going to have one target for zero receptions. That's my prediction.
You're
And
probably right.
he's not going to shut up about it.
I hope. So I guess on NFL note, yeah. What do you think of any of the coaching changes? There's rumors that Andy Reid will retire.
Really?
Yeah,
Here's a crazy thought for you because he's not in New England anymore.
yeah.
What do you think if Belichick takes his reign of terror to Kansas City?
Gross. I don't want. I don't wish that on Patrick Mahomes.
By God, he'll whip the team into shape, though.
Really?
You want to see Patriots 2.0? Here
As
you go.
as long as they don't give him
Capabilities.
drafting allowance, like allow him to draft people, because then
Or at
they'll
least,
never get wide receivers.
that's what I was going to say. Like, at least tell him you're not allowed to draft any of the wide receivers.
You get to pick those
Yes. If you want one, just come tell us. We'll do the research.
until you
Don't
know.
pick them because all of your last like Six of them have sucked.
Uh,
Because there's N'Keal Harry. There
yeah.
was who was the last guy?
Did he pick Jacoby Myers? Because
He
he's not
did, but then he
terrible.
he traded him though.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
But the last guy, what is it? Did nicknames pop? Demario Douglas. He was
Who?
okay.
Who?
Demario Douglas. He's a rookie this year.
Never heard.
His name's Pop
But
Douglas.
I mean, I probably
Don't know
never.
why.
That is a fun name. However, I probably never heard of him because Mac Jones didn't throw the ball,
Oh yeah.
and when he did, it was an interception.
Yeah, but I have heard the rumors that maybe if Andy Reid retires, Bill Belichick takes over.
Yeah, well, I initially heard he was going to go down to Chargers, but
No.
they hired somebody else, so
Yeah.
that didn't work out.
The Harbaugh reunion with the NFL.
Yeah, which that's going to be something.
Although, unfortunately, that means we can never have another Harbaugh
Why not?
because they're
Oh,
both in the AFC.
you're right. That's depressing. I'm sad, man. You've
Yeah.
depressed me.
You're welcome.
What a what a note to go out.
Maybe in the AFC Championship.
I guess it's something, but
No, no.
also if the Chargers make the AFC Championship, I think that's a bigger accomplishment.
I mean, they got all of the pieces.
And they finally have a coach that's going to run good plays.
Yeah, Harbaugh is one of the best rookie quarterbacks there ever was.
Yeah, I mean, he was up there with Manning and Newton for all the records. So
Yeah. And I mean, Keenan Allen's fine. Eckler's washed.
yeah, but I
So they
mean,
just have to,
you could probably resurrect Eckler for a year though.
yeah, get a good offensive line.
Yeah, and there's pieces. There's pieces.
Yeah.
Well, with that being said, and we're leading into this new year, Ethan. What if we do a couple of pitches? How do you feel
Well,
about that for
sure, I
for
can
the
do
year?
some pitches. What kind of pitches you got in mind?
All right, how about three each? Just sports in general. Can
Yeah.
be the NFL, can be the NBA, NHL, NASCAR, IndyCar, whatever you want.
Okay.
Wrestling.
It's not a sport, but okay.
They're athletes, damn it.
Hey, fam.
I'm not going to comment on that.
Okay, I got one. I can start us off.
Okay, good. What do you got?
I want a Big Four All-Star Week.
A big four. Okay, wait.
So
Please clarify.
the best athletes in all of the Big Four franchises in the United States. So NBA, MLB, NHL, NFL
Okay.
come together and compete in games of some kind.
Make them all play soccer.
Yeah, make them all play do like other things that aren't necessarily related to their sport, like a relay race.
Triathlon.
It could be our triathlon or something. This would be a fun way. All the sports get together.
That would be fun.
There's like a small sliver of the year where they're all still going on, I think.
Yeah, I feel like you're right. And can't remember what part of the year it is, though. That's the problem.
I think it's like September.
Yeah, that sounds right. I mean, everything happens in September anyway.
But it would rival the Olympics. Like, screw the Olympics. No one cares about it anymore, except for the people in
And the
it.
people are related to the people in it.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Because they spent a lot of money to get there.
Yeah. And like, it would be like what they used to call them, like the Pan American Games, something like that.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, that could be fun. Yeah, I could get behind that idea. Now, where would you host it, though? That's the
Oh,
thing.
Las Vegas.
Okay, there's the good answer.
Like, why would you host it anywhere else?
There was one
There
other
will
city
be,
I thought, but otherwise, no.
if they manage to like make it through the weekend without one of the events is making it through the weekend without getting a DUI or arrested for assault or anything.
Damn it.
Whichever franchise manages to go without getting anyone arrested the
Oh,
entire weekend.
I have a fun challenge for you if this is the case then. One night, you can have like Jack Daniels or Budweiser sponsored or some shit. Pick like two or three of the fastest people in each sport, put them at one end of Fremont Street.
Yeah.
You gotta make it to the other.
God.
Godspeed to you.
Or even better, we could have them all compete in like esports.
Here, play this copy of Madden.
All right, everybody is in a Fortnite tournament.
Some of them might actually do pretty good at that.
Yeah, no, there's some that do streaming like that.
Like, who was it? The 76ers guy, Joel Embiid.
Oh, Embiid,
He
yeah.
does video games a
Kyler
lot.
Murray does a lot of Call of Duty.
Yeah. Um, there's one other one. Can't remember who it was. I think it was in the MLB, but he was good at it too.
Well, yeah, no, it
Yeah.
would just make the All Star weekend just way more fun. Like,
Oh
just
yeah.
everybody knocks out their whole All Star week in one go.
A small tidbit though. I did see on the Celebrity All-Star game for the NBA, Connor Daly's going to be in it.
Oh,
So that's going to be fun.
did you hear about what happened at the draft for the NHL All Star game?
Now, what happened?
Michael Bublé was participating,
Oh, Lord.
and he was extremely high on mushrooms the entire time. I don't. After we're done here, I'll show you the press conference where he just finally admits that he's just
He's not sober.
rolling.
That's hilarious. I love
He
it.
said he thought he was in Blades of Glory the whole time.
Oh, that's good. See, the celebrities that don't take it seriously, that's what I like
I
about it.
don't think. I think they expected him to take it a little bit more seriously than that.
Yeah, but it's also fun when they don't. As long as nobody's getting hurt or anything.
It's in Canada. This is basically legal there,
I
probably.
mean, Canada's just the Oregon of North America, so
The Oregon of North
where
America.
it's just like, hey, you got drugs? Cool.
Yeah, I mean they had the Toronto had that mayor that did so much coke.
Oh, yeah. Forget his
Didn't he
name, but I
die from
remember.
coke?
I think so, yeah. Like, he did, like, he made Jerry Jones look like a bitch.
Yeah.
Or Jim Irsay, fuck.
All right, so what you got? What's your proposal?
Oh, I was actually
Sports in
kind of
general.
stalling there towards the end.
Oh,
Sorry.
you're gonna come up with three of these, huh?
Well, we'll just come up with them on the spot. How's that?
All right.
Nothing better than the present, right? Well, let's see here. All right. My first pitch is going to be super easy. And you know what? It's a very simple concept
Okay.
for one specific team. Tampa Bay
Hey.
Buccaneers.
Yeah. They gonna
Draft a running back, please.
what? Um, what's his name was so good this year.
No,
He was like in the top five. He finished in the top five in fantasy points.
that doesn't matter.
It's
He
fine.
he was in the top five because none of the other running backs were in the season the whole year.
And he caught all of Baker Mayfield's dump off passes.
Yeah, like any running back would do. You could put freaking Dominic Rhodes now out there, and he would do the exact same thing.
Bring Eddie Lacy back.
Yeah, actually. You know what? Eddie Lacy, Todd Gurley, we could have a retirement tour over here. Just give me something.
Draft a quarterback. There we go.
No, I'm fine with Baker.
Oh, you want Baker to come back?
Well, I mean, he's better than some of the other options. You don't want Kyle Trask.
There's maybe you'll trade up and get Caleb Williams or something.
Bullshit. Do you know how much that price tag's going to be?
So much. Okay, there we go. We're gonna take a break. I'm gonna ask you a question. Do you think the Bears are gonna keep the number one pick
Absolutely not.
and get Caleb Williams?
If they do, they're immediately going to trade Justin Fields and get another first round pick. So
I already have two.
why not three?
Yeah.
But like the Bears are in a perfect position right now. It's just which direction do you want to go? Do you want to go left or do you want to go right?
I'm so excited for it to backfire on them as a Lions fan.
I'm sure you are, but honestly, I think they need to stick with Fields and just build up.
Yeah, I think he's decent enough. I don't think he's.
He just hasn't had a team around him, nor a coach. That's
Yeah,
really his issue. Like, just stick with, the same coach for more than 1 year.
it's impossible.
I know as a Bears GM, it's real hard to do, but do that. Trade that number one pick for like, 4 other picks. like another first, 2 seconds, and a third or some shit.
Yeah, they get a haul for it.
Yeah, and draft nothing but linemen.
Okay, so say they do trade him, trade the first pick. I mean,
Yeah,
who do you think is gonna get him?
that's a good question. I've got a good answer
Okay.
because they're desperate. Denver.
What do they? They don't have anything left.
Just trade everything you have left.
They have nothing to trade.
Give them all of it.
The dead cap that they're gonna take from
Oh, it's gonna be
cutting
terrible.
Russell Wilson next year is awful.
Oh, I know. And hey, maybe the Bears take Wilson as a backup. Who knows?
All right, who would be my pick? I'm gonna go with. I think that it's gonna go to the Oakland Raiders.
They're not in Oakland.
Lies.
What?
Las Vegas doesn't exist.
You just said that you're having your All-Star game there.
But yeah, the Raiders. That's what I'm gonna go with.
I mean, that is another likely team.
They're not in the NFC,
Yeah, which
so
means the Bears are fully open to trading.
yeah,
Is there any chance the Panthers try to trade back for their same pick?
no, it's not gonna work.
Be like, we'll give you more picks for okay.
Panthers made such a huge mistake with that.
Oh, yes, they did. And now they're screwed for like the next 3 to 5 years.
Not that Bryce Young is bad necessarily. He hasn't had a chance to prove himself. It's just
He also has no pieces
yeah,
because you traded the piece he could have used for his
precisely.
pick,
Yeah.
which was, DJ Moore. Oops.
All right.
All right, back to you. What do you got,
Back
bud?
to me. All right. You know how they have the lottery?
Like in the NBA?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So what if we get rid of that?
for just the NBA.
Well, I mean, nobody else does the lottery.
I thought the NHL did, but okay.
Okay. Well,
Get
the
rid of it
NBA.
anyway.
I'm saying each team picks a captain, and they do an arm wrestling wrestling tournament.
Hold on a second.
To figure out and all
Well, that
all 30 teams. I think there's 30 teams in the NBA.
yeah, for
Uh,
now. They're looking at expanding to two more, but
oh, really? I didn't know that.
yeah, they want to get Seattle team back, and in order to do that, you got to have another team too, just so you can equal out the sides.
Sounds like Cincinnati.
Sounds like Las Vegas because that's the other one they see.
Well, they don't have a team. Yeah, that
No,
makes sense. Yeah, Las Vegas is gonna get a team.
yeah, Cincinnati is not getting a team. I'm sorry, they're pretty low on the list.
But yeah, no, an arm wrestling tournament, mostly because they tend to have smallest arm muscles of any.
I mean, they don't really need them, so
Yeah, I mean they're just lifting a basketball.
yeah. And then unless you're Shaq, and then you're just trucking people as you come through.
Yeah, so people gonna go pick their big man, and just so it's a free for all. I think all teams should, or all sports leagues should do this.
And that's how you pick your draft.
That's how the number one pick gets picked.
Now, would you do it in reverse order or would you do it in straight order?
Just it's a tournament. We'll use the standings to pair up people.
Okay.
So like we'll give the biggest advantage to like the teams that finish the worst.
So, like in this case, it'd be if they didn't trade their pick, the Panthers.
Yes,
Okay.
they would have a shot then taking the number one pick again.
Okay. And then in which case, your trade really is invalidated.
And it would make the draft way more exciting.
Yeah, because
Actually, I'm amending it.
it'd give you something to watch.
We're not doing an arm wrestling tournament.
Oh, Lord. What'd you think of otherwise?
A slapping tournament.
Oh, no.
It's even better.
Yeah, you could probably get some corporate sponsors for that too.
Yeah, and they already have concussions, so who cares?
No,
What's wrong?
not all of them have concussions.
Most of them do.
Yeah, in the NFL, yeah, but what about the NBA and MLB? They're a little less than the concussion
Maybe.
category.
I think steroids, it's fine.
You don't know that.
Do I?
Well,
The
not
MLB doesn't take steroids.
all right, maybe the MLB, but the NBA.
Oh, so
There's less
clean.
less steroids.
Famously, no corruption in the NBA.
Never,
Right?
not even twice this year.
They just quietly retired the traveling rule like 10 years
What
ago.
traveling? They all fly now.
All right, what you got, Austin?
All right, well, I feel obligated to do one about NASCAR, so
Oh, okay.
we should probably do one about NASCAR. I'm gonna propose something crazy.
Oh, yeah?
So they've been, quietly talking about this electric vehicle that they're trying to roll out at some point, an electric NASCAR.
Okay. Fueled by diesel engines.
Sure.
Diesel generators, I mean.
Yeah, you are correct. But also, like, they want to roll it out because they want to be like with the E stuff and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
So if they're gonna do that, here's my thought:
Yeah.
exclusively street courses
Oh, why?
because chaos,
Fair enough.
and you create your own series for it. 10 races.
10 races. Okay.
You grab the top five from NASCAR in points.
Okay.
Grab the top five from IndyCar. Grab the top five from F1,
Right on.
and then 5 invitational picks.
So Tony Stewart, whoever Tony Stewart feels like digging.
Yeah, pretty much. So, like, I don't know, junior. You probably put some NHRA guy. I don't know any of them off the top of my head. I don't know
Okay.
Strags Racing. Maybe a dirt late model guy. I don't
Ryan
know.
Newman.
Sure, Newman too. He's not doing
Who's
anything.
that old guy that was in SRX?
Paul Tracy.
Paul Tracy.
That wrecked
The
everybody.
one that wrecked everything.
Yeah.
No, I was thinking of Kevin. Is it Kevin Schrader?
Oh, Kenny Schrader.
Kenny Schrader.
Yeah, he's a dirt racing guy, so we'll pick him.
Okay.
And we're all racing street courses
All right. All right.
throughout the world.
Throughout
Not
the world.
not
Oh,
just America.
we're taking NASCAR International.
Yes.
This is very ambitious.
I told you it's a little nuts. But you can have races, I don't know, Australia, Japan,
Oh wow.
France, Germany, wherever they'll have you. I mean, if they're electric cars, that inclines a lot of the other cities to be like, what? Okay, fine, come here. Because that's what Formula E does.
Oh
They
yeah.
they run in fucking Rome.
Oh, they just do street courses for the most part.
Yeah, mostly. There's a handful of actual tracks they go to, but a lot of the times it's just the city will bid for the spot on their schedule,
Okay.
and then they just figure out a course from there.
Mm.
Like they've got about two or three in the Middle East that they do that for. And it turns out pretty well. I mean, you've watched it with me. Formula E,
Yeah, no, I enjoy it.
it's fun.
I
I
get the
enjoy the.
little boost program,
Oh,
boost
that's
thing.
another thing. I also want there to be like nitrous in these things.
Yeah,
Like,
that'd be fun.
like you could get Haas to sponsor it. I'm sure. Everybody gets 2 shots.
Sponsored by Duke Energy.
No, not Duke Energy. Anyone but that. All right. Well, Mr. Duker G,
Okay, yeah, I've got to come up with something. I
I'm
feel
sure
like I've
there's
already
one.
said this one.
I'm sure there's one in there.
But I guess on the topic of racing, and I'm sure I feel like I might have actually said this on a podcast before. So if stop me if you've heard this before.
Okay.
In street courses, speaking of street courses, Indianapolis.
That's not like the city of or the
Well,
track.
I'm thinking about around the city of Indianapolis. There's this really
Oh
cool,
no, I see where
re-
you're going.
a really interesting, already circular
Yeah, you're
road
talking about
system.
465, aren't you?
465. What if we had a race on 465? 2 laps.
Two?
It's huge.
And he's gonna make it one.
I know. It's gonna be so fast. They're gonna be going like 300 miles an hour
Yeah.
down the straightaways.
Now, question is, are you gonna have traffic on?
No,
Okay.
because we got to piss off Indiana as much as possible
Oh,
to wrap
great.
this up.
Thanks so much for someone who has to cross it every day.
We just shut it down for one Saturday.
Oh, Saturday. Okay, that's fine. Saturday's fine.
And yeah, it's just I don't know who's gonna race this. Probably IndyCar. That makes the most sense.
Yeah, but one bump and you're flying into a billboard.
Oh wait, no, it's gonna be street cars. Anybody can qualify.
What?
One race, like Cannonball Run,
Oh,
but
okay.
but
It's look like Mad Max out there. You know that, right? Wait, can I take my truck to it?
sure, if you qualify, there'll be
Cool.
okay. So we will have to shut down 465 on a previous weekend for qualifying.
Just to see who's going to be in the show. Okay, that's fair. What about heat races?
That's too long. We got one race. That's it.
Well, here's my thought.
Okay.
Heat races, but you race to the quadrants of Indianapolis.
Oh, the quadrants.
So
Okay.
you race from the northwest side to the southwest side. That's a heat.
Oh, okay.
Then southwest side to southeast side.
Oh yeah, we can have
Yeah.
legs like at various portions on along 465. Like the first leg and the winner of that leg could potentially get some points or whatever.
Yeah, but also like you're gonna have to fill up at some point, right?
I mean,
Do you think you could go the whole
if
way?
it's Cannonball Run style, they can go the whole way for sure.
Yeah, but then the tires are gonna be rough.
Oh, yeah, wait, okay, but if we do it Cannonball Run style, we can leave traffic on.
Oh God, that's even more terrifying though.
And you can still get caught by the cops.
Man, this doesn't sound sanctioned at all.
I starting my own sporting body.
It's the Ethan Racing League.
Less than satisfactory racing.
Don't attach our name to it.
Too late. I've already made the LLC.
Oh, have you?
Yep.
I want to see the paperwork.
Oh, it's in Canada.
What?
Yeah.
I don't think that's how that works.
Yeah. It's in Canada. Sorry. Don't know where my passport is. I can't get it for you.
Okay. Well, you're lucky I don't have a passport, or I'd try
We go to Canada.
to figure it out. I will have the answer.
All right. What you got for your last one?
Oh boy, lots of options.
Oh, you can top that.
Um, I'm not sure. There's a lot of ways to go about it. So I think I'm gonna go with the one that intrigues me the most because it's wrestling.
Okay, famously not a sport. Okay.
It's a scripted sport, kind
Yeah,
of.
so is the NFL. So.
That's, hey, that's not true. Otherwise, the Ravens would be in the Super Bowl. But here's my thought. You're familiar with the Royal Rumble, correct?
Yes, I just watched it not too
Yeah.
long ago.
And I'll have another comment for you after that.
Oh,
Um, my thought here, have a tag team version.
so 15 tag teams,
No, 30 tag team.
30, so 60 total people.
Yes.
Okay. How does this work?
Every 90, 60, whatever seconds it is, um, a new tag team comes down. So like both of you come
There are
in.
even 30 tag teams in the entirety of WWE.
We'll figure it out.
They're gonna have to
That's where my lead in comes because I get to remind the world of something I was correct about.
oh,
The TNA Alliance.
boo.
Happening. How do you feel? How do you feel that TNA is now incorporated with the WWE?
I guess honestly a little excited.
All right,
I'll give it that.
I'm gonna put the phone down now so
What
I
am I
can
taking
pour.
a shot of?
It's gonna be peach vodka.
Oh, good lord. This is gonna be fantastic. Cheers.
Cheers
to
to TNA.
Tits and ass.
Tits and ass.
Oh yeah, that's just vodka. I probably could have done a full shot.
Yeah, but that's nice too.
Yeah. What flavor? Peach?
Yeah, peach.
I
How
prefer-
how do you feel about losing your shot?
I mean, I prefer straight vodka, I'll be honest. I don't like flavored vodka.
And it was still fantastic.
Whatever.
It's all right. I put the video of you doing the shot.
Oh yeah, there's actual savable footage of that.
Yeah, I put it on my phone.
Have you watched it?
No.
Be prepared to see the technical difficulties there.
Hey, everyone knows on the last one I put oops didn't happen because that AI thing that I tried, yeah, that didn't work.
Oh yeah.
I got a cross-eyed Cody Rhodes and it looked weird.
Oh no.
It scared me too much, so I didn't put them on. And then I also realized that I only got one free one. So I have a cross-eyed Cody Rhodes for you. But that's really all I got. Anyway,
Yeah.
this tag team Royal Rumble.
Hmm.
2 people come down every entrant.
Yep.
You do not fully get eliminated until both of you are eliminated.
Oh, man, this match would take.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be like a 2-hour match.
There'd be like 30 people in the ring at one point.
Yeah,
That'd be ridiculous.
talk about the cannon fodder.
Well, yeah. What? Who is? How are you going to put together that many tag teams?
All right, let's see if I can go through some. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Just sticking to who I know's on the roster.
Yep.
So you got Bob Lash and his goons.
Okay.
You probably make some combination out of
Yeah.
that. Baron Corbin and Braun Breaker are together right now.
Yeah. That's 2.
LWO. You could make 2 out of that one
Oh, yeah. Okay.
if Rey Mysterio comes back. So that's 4.
That's 4.
Um, Bloodline.
Okay.
There's 2 of them.
Yeah. The Imperium.
Oh yeah, you could probably make a team out of that, which means New Day.
Yeah.
That's 7. We're making our way.
We're making our way downtown.
Alpha Academy
Alpha Academy.
with Otis and what's his nuts.
You're forgetting Street Profits.
Oh, that's Bob Lash's
Oh,
nuts.
okay. Back. Okay. I'm back.
But
Back to
you're
8.
well, we'll go to 9 because Karrion Cross and his goons.
Oh, okay.
Um, you could probably make 2 out of Judgment Day.
2 out of Judgment Day. All right. We're now up to 11.
Awesome Truth, Miz and R-Truth.
Sure. They can reunite.
So we're 12.
Well,
We're gonna get there, damn it.
I'm starting at the 20.
Oh no, I'm going for 30.
Okay.
Um,
Oh, I discussed this earlier tonight. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn and The Rock
Cody Rhodes.
and Cody Rhodes. So it's
Fuck
2
it.
more, yeah.
We'll put them together. That's
That's 14.
Yeah. Escobar.
Eskimo.
Not
that.
that's God damn it. Santos Escobar.
Oh, yeah, the Inuit.
No, shut up. Can't talk tonight, okay? But him and his 2 goons
Okay, so we're up
figure
to
some combination out.
15.
Yeah, oh man.
I guess the tribe could submit a team. Solo Sokoa and what, Jimmy?
Oh, I already said the bloodline.
Oh, the blood. Okay, never mind.
Yeah. Jey Uso could probably pair with somebody though. Put him with
Logan Paul. They both seem kind of shitty.
no, Jey Uso's the good one.
Oh, okay.
Put him with Seth Rollins. There you go.
Seth Rollins.
There's 16.
16. Running out of people on the roster. Oh, that team, the tag team that was playing tonight with the green sleeves.
The not Pretty Reckless.
Pretty deadly. Pretty deadly. Yeah, there we go.
So Sleeve Boys, and then
You could probably pair
Pete
like.
Dunne and the other guy.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
You could probably pair like Logan Paul and
some douchebag like Austin Theory.
Ricochet.
Well, Ricochet's a good guy still. Remember.
Oh yeah.
Plus, I have that reminds me. So Logan Paul and Austin Theory,
Yeah.
Ricochet and Braun Strowman.
Oh.
Don't forget about Braun Strowman.
We're up to 21 now, I believe.
Oh, I was at 20.
20. Okay, 20. I guess
We can count as 21.
No.
Okay.
No, are there 20 more people?
And 10 more teams.
Yeah, 20 more teams.
There's the guys that are the tag team champs in NXT.
Okay, we're digging deep, I guess.
Shh.
I guess you can import a couple from TNA.
Since there is an alliance.
Yeah. So let's just shove that up to 23.
Yeah, mostly machine guns you can probably grab. Another team, probably.
from TNA.
Yeah, I don't know. Just grab two of them, like
All right.
Josh Alexander and
14 people.
Sterling.
14 more people in WWE.
Well, hold on. Let's see here.
I'm out of people I remember. Oh,
I'm gonna have to dig deep, but I'm sure I'll think of something.
what about JD McDonough? Is he signed anywhere? Is he
Yeah,
heard of
he's won the Judgment Day
that?
titles.
Okay.
Um, uh,
Rosario? You haven't mentioned him
he's in
anyway.
AEW though.
Is Andrade?
Yes, Andrade.
Yeah.
Put him with McIntyre.
McIntyre.
It'll be a fun team.
Oh, we don't have Sheamus anywhere.
Yes, Sheamus and
Hornswoggle.
now how about the other fella that Pete Dunne divorced? Rich Holland.
Okay, sure, yeah. Dexter Loomis and Danzig.
It's a Danzig,
Yeah.
the singer.
No, the guy, the weird vampire. Oh, he's AEW.
Oh, you're talking about
The weird vampire guy.
fuck, what's his name? Danhausen.
Danhausen.
I mean, he could make the jump. Why not?
Sure. We still need 5 more teams.
Johnny Gargano and Champa.
Tampa.
Tommaso Ciampa.
Okay.
Hashtag DIY.
Okay.
That's their team.
Sure.
Now we only need 4.
Okay.
We're getting there.
Are there 8 people left in WWE?
Let me do a Google search.
Wait, hold on. No. Can't do that.
Bullshit, this ain't trivia. I do what I want.
All right, let's see if I can think of anybody. All I can think about is Hornswoggle reaching out of the middle of the ring right now.
We're not putting Hornswoggle in it.
He's still around. He's not dead.
Yeah, but he's not in WWE. Apollo Crews.
Ooh.
He's a guy.
Okay.
And Bronson Reed.
Okay, I've heard of Bronson Reed.
All right, there's a team.
Six.
Oh, the Creed brothers. I forgot about them.
Oh, the Creed brother. Okay, I know who they are.
Aha.
That's a real tag team.
It is a tag team. Here's another one. Viking Raiders.
Oh, Ivar and
The one that had his neck broken. Or whatever.
okay, I'm sure it'll work.
He'll be back at some point, I'm sure.
Oh, you don't have CM Punk anywhere.
Yeah, but I gotta figure out something to put him with that he's not gonna get in a fight with.
Matt Hardy.
No. Hold on, give me a sec. I'm sure there's one.
Logan Paul.
That's a terrible idea. How about
Roman Reigns. He's already in it.
yeah, LA Knight there.
LA Knight. Oh.
Just so you have to see his ass.
CM Punk would definitely punch LA Knight.
What about Randy Orton?
Okay, maybe.
There
Maybe
you
CM
go.
Punk.
They're the odd couple.
Okay, did we get them all? Is that?
That's 30.
Oh, thank God. Oh,
That hurt your head, didn't
I'm
it?
just gonna take a nap now.
All right. Well, if you haven't fallen asleep yet, we have now made it through the pitches. Ethan, how do you feel?
Yeah, I think that those are all totally possible things that could definitely happen
Yeah,
in the real world.
absolutely. And none of them are just literally coke streams from Jerry Jones.
You need to
Yeah.
watch it again.
We do. That said, we're going to have to end here so we can go watch the halftime show once more.
From 2001.
Hey, my sacrifice never gets old, man.
Uh,
Said dad rock gets me every time.
He's wearing dad jeans and everything. It's beautiful.
Oh, shush. You love it. Anyway, like, subscribe, hit the bell, all that fun shit.
Yep.
And we'll be back at some point.
We totally said the name of the podcast, right?
Sure.